What's up, playa? It is I, Savar Wise, back up in this biatch. About to raid this village, or about to have a pillager raid. I need gotta set my spawn real quick. Dude, I don't know why, but holy shit, have I seen this before? I don't know why, but to me this village looks very, very familiar. I feel like I've been here before. Anyways. Um, Today's video, excuse me for the in the improper intro, but getting into it now. Today's video, I'm going to be giving the definitive, definitive motherfucks, definitive Call of Duty tier list. Now, for this tier list, I'm going to be excluding a number of games, including the original trilogy Call of Duties, Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3. I'm not gonna be ranking the big red one either. Yeah, what's it called? Declassified. I'm not gonna be ranking. Elite is not making the ranking. COD Mobile, honorable mention. COD Mobile, I'm gonna give that S tier right now. I know some people are gonna be really upset about that, but you know, it's not in the official ranking. But I'm gonna give it an honorable mention and put it up in S tier. I don't care. You can lick my balls. Anyways, oh shit, oh my gosh. I guess we should start with the actual tier list. Enough holding out. So the first Call of Duty that I'm going to be ranking is going to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Or no, sorry, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. My bad. Oh shit, what the fuck? I heard banging. Anyways, hold on. So, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I am going to place this right now in A tier, and I'm gonna explain why. For what it was, it's very bare bones. It's a very bare bones Call of Duty. I mean, in my opinion, it was like the blueprint that, or excuse me, the foundation in which Call of Duty has been built upon today. And you know, it's a solid foundation, but I'm not gonna say it's quite perfect, mainly because it doesn't have a memorable third mode. You know, it's only really multiplayer and campaign, both of which are solid. I'm not gonna lie. Up in A tier, a respectable A tier. Dude, I'm gonna die if I don't be careful. A respectable A tier. What the fuck? Fuck you. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna close app. I had to revert back to a previous save after the damn Ravager got me. Anyways, moving on with the tier list. We now head on to Call of Duty World at War. World at War, in my opinion, is going up in S tier. Let me explain. The campaign speaks for itself. Okay. Campaign speaks for itself. The zombies, the first game to do zombies, gave us some iconic maps. Okay, Rukt, Nocturne, Toten, Shino Numa, Der Reis. Like, come on, classic maps. Very bare bones maps, mind you, but classic in their own right. Okay. As far as the multiplayer, I actually played very little of the multiplayer. However, the amount I did play, I found quite enjoyable. Moving on with the tier list, once again, motherfucks. I think we got Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is going up in S tier. Speaks for itself, okay? Campaign is phenomenal. Multiplayer, as buggy, or excuse me, as unbalanced as it is, it's actually really good. What's called, and then Spec Ops. Spec Ops is it's not bad. Not bad for a Spec Ops mode. It's not. I wouldn't choose to play it over like World at War Zombies, but you know, for what it is, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Next Call of Duty, we got Call of Duty Black Ops. Okay. Call of Duty Black Ops going up in S tier. It is my personal, okay, my personal, in my opinion, best Call of Duty of all time. Feel free to disagree, but that's just my own opinion. I don't think it is definitively, but it's my personal favorite Call of Duty of all time. In my opinion, the best Call of Duty of all time. And let me explain. The multiplayer is the first multiplayer to have gold camo. Not the first to do prestige. It built upon the foundation in which World at War Zombies built, and did very well. Okay, give us classic maps like 5, Kino der Toten, Ascension, Shangri-La, Call of the Dead, and Moon. Okay, all outstanding maps. What the fuck? I can't hit this guy. Dude, he's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die again. I really don't want to die again. Oh, what? That's cool. I didn't know it fucking outlined him. Where was I at, man? Oh yeah, I got a very good zombies. Multiplayer is really good, and in my opinion, it's got the best campaign of all time. Best Call of Duty campaign of all time. Oh shit. Yeah. Next Call of Duty, we got Modern Warfare 3. I'll put that in S tier as well. Alright, hold on. Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking right now? No, I'm not, motherfucks. I am not tweaking, indeed. Indeed, I am not tweaking. Why is this nigga not dying, man? Oh shit. I broke my helmet. Oh fucker. Oh, yep, that's it. I'm toast. That's it. Dude, I don't have food. I've got raw food. But yes. Can you die? He's not dying. Oh my gosh, half heart. Come on. Please. Please, bro, please. On with the tier list. We're gonna autosave now? Are you fucking kidding me? Shit, I don't even have my shovel out. I couldn't dig up. Well, if I wanted to. Oh my gosh, I really should have prepared for this better. Come on. Heal, 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 heal. Oh my gosh. Run! Who's chasing me? Fuck, boy. Shit! Run! Oh my gosh. Why, dude? Why did it spawn me back here? Oh. Seriously? Two. I'm trying to think of where I should run. This way, this way. Not this way. Not that way, not that way. Shit, of course. Recharging, it's fine. Keep going. Defeat? What do you mean defeat? I lost? I didn't lose. Still going. I gotta take out this damn Ravager, man. Dude, yeah, I lost. Wow. Seriously? Now I just gotta survive. Some bullshit. Well, guys, I failed the raid. What the fuck? Spider jump scare. Where was I? Alright. Modern Warfare 3. Up next is Modern Warfare 3. I'm gonna give Modern Warfare 3 an S tier for these reasons. The campaign, although it's not, in my opinion, better than Modern Warfare 2's, is still a very solid follow-up. In my opinion, it is a decent conclusion to the Modern Warfare trilogy, but in my opinion, it just doesn't compare. So even though that, yes, it shares the same tier as Modern Warfare 2, I would rank Modern Warfare 2 over Modern Warfare 3. The multiplayer, for better for worse, is basically the exact same as Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer, except you know, it's a bit more balanced. A lot of the assets from Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer are reused, and yeah, I don't know, they just look very similar. They look similar, but they play differently because, you know, they've decided to go back and rebalance the game, if you will. As for the third mode, the Spec Ops, I personally, as a kid, I enjoyed the Spec Ops, Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops, just because it had access to the survival mode. The survival mode ruled, okay? I think it was awesome. It was like zombies, except for it was against like human AI instead of zombies. And yeah, that's how I'd rank that. And up next is Black Ops 2, my personal second favorite Call of Duty of all time. I think this is a no-brainer. This is going up in S tier, baby. That's right. Like, so far the whole list has been like damn near S tier, but I promise that's not gonna be like that all the way through. Best believe that, motherfucks. But anyways, Black Ops 2 is gonna go up in S tier. The multiplayer is absolutely phenomenal. I really like this multiplayer. Sometimes I go back and still play it on the it's backwards compatible on the Series X, so sometimes I just, you know, decide to boot it up, play a few games. And it's still fun. I mean, you run into hackers here and there, but there's fun to be had in the multiplayer. Even still, I can only imagine what it was like in its prime. I never got to, you know, play the game in its prime. But even all these years later, 13 years, yeah, damn near 13 years, and in the fall, it will still be enjoyable. The campaign, in my opinion, it doesn't compare to Black Ops 1's campaign, but it's still a really good campaign. And the zombie speaks for itself, okay? You got Transit, you got you got, what's it called? Nuketown zombies. You got what's it called? Die Rise? Yeah, Die Rise. I always get it mixed up with Durice. But you got Die Rise, you got Buried, you got Origins, and I'm missing another one. What's the other one I'm missing? Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead is my personal favorite Call of Duty Zombies map of all time. But yeah, just legendary game. Phenomenal. Now we're gonna get into the stinky category. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, after Black Ops 2, we got Call of Duty Ghost. I'll be honest, if there is a game that I played in its prime, it's this one. I know, it's a bit strange, but bear with me. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I mean, as a kid, I definitely played Call of Duty Ghost more than I did Black Ops 2. I had access to both games, but, you know, I just played this one more for some reason. I don't know, maybe because it was newer. It was a new release, and I just, in my mind, thought that Black Ops 2 was obsolete. Just completely preposterous thinking, I must admit. But where does it rank? In my opinion, I'm going to put it in C tier. It just could not follow up what Black Ops 2 was, and I think that being a cross-gen game really hindered it. It was developed for the the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, the 360, and the PS3. So, you know, you didn't need to have like a multi-generational game. You could have just, in my opinion, if they were to just leave like the last gen out of it, then you know they would have got more focus on really like honestly the skeleton for Call of Duty Ghosts isn't bad, but you know once you got all the other parts, it kind of came out ugly. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, C tier. Multiplayer is just really bad. Multiplayer is not good. Campaign is not stellar. What else? Extinction. Extinction wasn't bad. I like the concept of Extinction, but yeah, if there's anything I really come back to when I play Call of Duty Ghosts today, it's Extinction, without a doubt. But yeah, I rank it C tier. Up next, we got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. When this initially released, I was like kind of excited because it was like new toy I get to play with, you know. But unfortunately, I didn't end up buying it. But we did end up renting it from a family video a few times. Nonetheless, oh nice, I got a saddle. Nonetheless, motherfucks. First, let me speak on it. Let me speak on it before I rank it, because I may or may not change my mind. So, without further ado, the campaign is actually pretty solid. The cutscenes were also like graphically ahead of its time, which was really cool. Cool to see. You know, it's a shame that really haven't improved that much in the last couple of years. Kind of crazy, but it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, no, you had pretty cool characters in it. In the campaign, the exo zombies was on, in theory it sounded cool, but in execution it wasn't really. It was less than stellar, motherfucks. What can I say? Yeah, not to mention you had to buy the season pass just to get access to zombies, which is just so stupid. So you had, I mean, survival came back from Modern Warfare 3, but you know, we wanted zombies, and if zombies is behind a paywall, that's just preposterous. The multiplayer was okay. It was genuinely okay. But there is another game that would, you know, do a much better job, and we'll get to that game just in a little bit. Before we do, I gotta rank Advanced Warfare in C tier, just right behind Call of Duty Ghost, in my opinion. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna change my mind. I rank it over Call of Duty Ghost in C tier. Up next, we got Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, the campaign is not good, in my opinion. I was not fucking with the campaign whatsoever, which is really a shame because I was excited for it. I was like, man, like, we had Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. You know, what's Black Ops 3 gonna do? And then I seen what they do, and I'm like, ew. Yeah, it's not awesome. You know, on paper on paper, like, it sounds cool, but no, in execution it's not awesome indeed. The multiplayer was just a better version of Advanced Warfare's, which, I don't know. I mean, it's just a better Modern Warfare 1, or excuse me, Advanced Warfare multiplayer. Plus, I'm pretty sure it was the first game to introduce the specialist ability, where, you know, like if you're playing on controller, you press the two buttons and then you get, you know, the grav spikes or the tempest or the flamethrower. Oh man, I don't know what to do in Minecraft right now. I think if anything, I'm gonna work on my tunnel. Work on this tunnel that I'm working on. Actually, I gotta get wood first. I gotta get wood. I'm gonna make them out of gold. Make some axes out of gold. Where was I with Black Ops 3? Oh, right. So with Black Ops 3, yeah, it's just a better version of, or excuse me, the campaign is a better version of the Black Ops, or no, sorry, Advanced Warfare multiplayer. First to introduce specialist abilities. First game to introduce dark matter. Yeah, we've talked about the campaign, talked about multiplayer. The zombies is stellar. I don't care. Yeah, yeah, it really is a stellar deal. You had, in my opinion, the best day one zombies map. Day one zombies map of Shadows of Evil. Shadows of Evil rules. Everything about it rules. I've never done the Easter egg, but you know, I love that map. That map's awesome. And then the DLC was also pretty cool. Except for Revelations, in my opinion, Revelations not that, you know, on paper, guys. I keep on repeating myself, but on paper it's a good idea, but in execution it wasn't awesome. You feel me? But what else? Deriz, or no, sorry, not Deriz, fucking Derizendrock. My bad. Derizendrock was awesome. Zetsubo no Shima. I didn't play it a whole lot, but I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of like Zetsubo no Shima. Gorod Krovi's awesome. Awesome map. Not to mention Zombies Chronicles. Like, a bunch of remastered maps. Too bad we didn't get all of them right, but what we got was awesome. So, with that being said, motherfucks, I'm going to put Black Ops 3 in A tier, mainly because the campaign is holding it back from being S tier. Genuinely. I know some people are going to be upset about that, but that's just the way I feel. It's my list. Deal with it. Anyways, next Call of Duty, we got Infinite Warfare. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't play this game, but I do hear that the campaign is pretty good. What else? The multiplayer from what I hear is essentially just a copy and paste of Black Ops 3's multiplayer. You know, I don't know how, you know, the maps and all were, but yeah, I hear it's a copy and paste, so I'm assuming it's good. You know, it probably wasn't good for like the people, right? Because they were like, oh, but it's the same game. But you know, if it's a copy and paste of the last game, then it must be enjoyable. And the zombies, let me talk about the zombies real quick. The zombies, in my opinion, goes hard. I'm not gonna lie. Zombies in Spaceland, instant classic map. Love that map. From the very little time that I got to play it on my at the family's house, you feel me? I love that map. Raven the Redwoods, I want to play that map so bad. It looks so awesome. What else? It's called Shaolin Shuffle. Shaolin Shuffle looks cool. Attack of the Radioactive Thing, that map looks kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. And then I forget the last map. The last map that had, like, it was a fake out of Extinction. I would like to play that map too. But anyways, with all that being said, I'm gonna put it in B tier. Alright. What's next? I believe we got Call of Duty World War II next. Call of Duty World War II, this one I actually played quite a bit. Quite a bit, to the point where I ended up getting the Mastery Camo, which the Mastery Camo, at least in the multiplayer, excuse me, in the multiplayer, what was it, Chrome Camo? Chrome Camo is really trash, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't even want to talk about the grind because the grind for it was painful. I'm not gonna lie to you. It really sucked. It really sucked trying to get chrome camo. Um, but yeah, the multiplayer, I'll be honest, like they messed up. I mean, at launch, it was worse, but like as the time went on, like they updated it, right? And I mean, it was better than it was at launch, but it's still like comparing it to other Call of Duties, the multiplayer was just kind of sucks, man. Like I don't know what else to say. Kind of sucks, even though I played it a shit ton. You feel me? Um, the zombies, was I wasn't really fucking with it. Oh shit! Did my house catch on fire? It is. It's on fire. Let me check. Yeah, I'm good. Um, yeah, the zombies is not that awesome. Can confirm, not that awesome. And campaign, I'll be honest, the campaign is kind of forgettable. I mean, I played through it. I played through the campaign, but I don't remember much of it except for the main character and Russman. Anyways, with all that being said, I'll put it in C tier. In C tier, right behind Advanced Warfare. Over again. Okay, up next, we got Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 did not have a campaign. It did have a battle royale mode, Blackout, which in my opinion, Blackout is far superior to um, Warzone, and nobody will ever change my mind. I love Blackout. I wish that shit would come back. The multiplayer I did kind of enjoy a little bit, and the zombies I think is alright. Does not compare to Black Ops 3. So I am going to be ranking Call of Duty Black Ops 4 right above Call of Duty Ghost in C tier. We got Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which I'm going to be calling it Call of Duty Modern Warfare 19. Okay? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 19, in my opinion, is not a good game. I don't, a lot of people have nostalgia for this game, but honestly, that's just because of Warzone. If we're gonna be honest, okay? Just because of Warzone. Most people who played the Warzone didn't play the multiplayer, or maybe they did. I don't know. I'm just assuming, okay? I'm just assuming right now. The campaign looked cool, but not that memorable in my opinion. Spec Ops is back, great. What else is new? And then yeah, the multiplayer, I think it was the first multiplayer to introduce skill-based matchmaking, which is not cool. Fuck skill-based matchmaking. Or at least like really start to make moves with it, I suppose. Fuck skill-based matchmaking. Piece of shit. Fucking ruined everything. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put that one in D tier. I'm gonna be honest. Not a fan. I played it a good amount, but I'm not a fan of this game. Up next we got Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Cold War felt like Modern Warfare 19, but with a Treyarch coat of paint. The zombies, I think, was really bad. I did not care for the zombies. I barely played that shit. The campaign was alright. It was alright. Yeah, and then the multiplayer, more skill-based matchmaking galore, D tier. Okay, up next we got Modern Warfare 22. Okay. No, sorry, my bad. I'm skipping ahead. Up next, we got Call of Duty Vanguard. Call of Duty Vanguard sucked ass. I did not play that shit. I played the beta, but when I played the beta, I already knew I was not gonna be buying the game. Uh, I hear the campaign is trash. I hear the zombies is trash. I hear the multiplayer is trash. So, as far as I'm aware, the game is trash. D tier. Yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 22. Basically, it's Modern Warfare 2019, except it's slower. At least in the multiplayer, it plays slower. As if, you know, Modern Warfare 19 wasn't already slow enough with its gameplay. The maps were complete dog shit. What else? What else? I think Spec Ops came back, and then what is it called? The campaign. Campaign is not that stellar. So as far as I'm aware, complete zero. Okay, D tier. Then we got what came after that. All right, Modern Warfare 23. Modern Warfare 23 is like essentially the best out of like the most recent trilogy of Modern Warfare games, in my opinion. The camp, at least in the multiplayer. The zombies is complete garbage. Multiplayer, excuse me, campaign is complete garbage. The multiplayer is basically an improved version of Modern Warfare 2019's multiplayer, which it plays faster. The maps are all remakes of the original Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer maps. And yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a lazy game. So with that being said, it's D tier, but it's top of D tier, ahead of Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 2019, Black Ops Cold War Vanguard, and Modern Warfare 22. And last but not least, we got Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6, spoiler alert, is going to go straight to D tier, right at the end of D tier. Fuck this game. I hate this game. It is everything that's currently wrong with Call of Duty. And I know that this year it's only going to get worse for motherfucks. So that being said, this has been the definitive Call of Duty tier list. Yeah, if you let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you agree, disagree, or absolutely despise my takes, let me know. I will read comments. With all being, excuse me, and with all that being said, like, subscribe. I'm out this bitch.